Tonight, the latest in the investigation into a crash that killed a Boynton Beach woman and her pregnant daughter last week.
Investigative reporter Terry Parker has learned exclusively that the state attorney's anti-corruption unit is now involved in this case. Terry, you got the confirmation right from the West Palm Beach police chief.
Right, Todd. Chief Frank Adderley tells me he's turned over all information about his 7 police officers now on administrative leave, not just to the Boynton Beach Police Department, but also to the state attorney's corruption unit. So why is the state attorney's corruption unit investigating this double fatal crash rather than their traffic homicide division? We don't know at this time. State Attorney Dave Ehrenberg says they cannot comment on specifics.
We're assisting the Boynton Beach Police Department in the crash investigation. That's what we do in all cases like this. This just happens to be a more high-profile case, and it's a horrific tragedy. So this is ongoing. We can't talk about an ongoing investigation, but we're on it.
What we do know is, I told you last week, 7 West Palm Beach officers are on administrative leave while their role in the pursuit before the crash is investigated. Sources tell me Boynton Beach police have reviewed GPS data from a marked West Palm Beach car they say was one of 3 West Palm Beach vehicles pursuing Neoni Copeland before Copeland crashed into Marcia Pochette and her pregnant daughter Janice Woods, killing both. The GPS system is called an AVL.
AVL is the automatic vehicle locator system. It's a GPS type of system. They're installed in police vehicles or any type of vehicle where you want to know the whereabouts of a particular fleet vehicle, if you will.
Former Boca Raton Police Chief Andrew Scott says AVL data can show the location of the police vehicle, its speed and direction, and in this case, show if a West Palm Beach police unit was actually at the scene of the fatal crash, but then left.
What I do now, expert witness consulting, I do see that type of behavior with police officers in many agencies where they will claim they're doing one thing when in fact the AVL will demonstrate that's not true. They were doing just the opposite.
And this case is under active investigation by Boynton Beach Police, who brought leaving the scene of a fatal accident charges against the driver, Neoni Copeland. And as I've just reported, it's under investigation by the corruption unit of the state attorney's office. West Palm Beach Police have also launched their own internal affairs investigation. Until one of these agencies makes it public, we won't know what that GPS data is showing about the West Palm Beach officers' possible roles in the crash. Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.